What's up guys, back with another video. How's it going? I know, to change of scenery. The power in differentiating between responsibility and fault, and understanding that responsibility is everything in self-development. And the more you can take responsibility, the more liberated you feel. In a different video, I referenced an analogy where, maybe if you didn't have the best upbringing, you can maybe use that as a defense mechanism as to why your life isn't where it needs to be. Like, oh, my upbringing was shit, so I am like this. It is what it is. Yes, your upbringing wasn't your fault, but it's your responsibility to make sure the rest of your life is where it needs to be. Now, the better you can do this, the better you can avoid victim mentality and powerlessness, because that's what happens. That's the result of not wanting to take responsibility for things that are or aren't your fault. And a lot of times the reason why people don't want to take responsibility for things is just because it's a burden. Like, it's a lot. It could be a lot to deal with, and it's just the easier choice to not have to do that. Even other people, even things that are maybe out of your control that other people do. And what ways can you learn from that and take responsibility and come in and say, okay, this happened because of this person, but what can I do right now in this moment to make the situation better, at least for me? And this takes practice, but over time you kind of get used to it, and it kind of becomes like an automatic thing you do, right? Things don't go your way, you just find a solution, you just find something to do about it, rather than being Debbie Downerish about the whole situation. And when things are your fault, it takes a certain mind frame to accept that things are your fault. And, and also get out the thought process that when something is your fault, that something is fundamentally wrong with you, right? We're at fault for a lot of things, good and bad. So you got to be okay with things being your fault. You got to be okay with mistakes. You got to be okay with that. And you got to be okay with identifying when things aren't your fault, when things are others' faults, fault of another person, and then it's your responsibility. So take more responsibility. It'll make you a better leader, and through time you're going to be glad that you did. So if you enjoyed this quick short video, hit the like button. Have a good one. Peace.